Hi Leo, this is Christelle Martinette with another monthly reading for the month of June. I put out the month of May early on, and so it's over a month, probably over 5 weeks that I haven't read collectively for your sign, Leo. As I mix, I'll tell you that a couple of things. I wanted to thank those of you who have stopped in and taken advantage of my free consultation and who will be coming. I think it may have been mutually rewarding in just about every case. Very interesting sessions. And another announcement, on Sunday I should be holding a live event. I hope it works. On Sunday 29th of May, there's a video out there with a link that helps you connect to it. The link is under the video in the description box, and it's at 5:30 Central European Time. Next time, every time I do it, I'll do it at a different time. My apologies go to those down under who may not be able to attend. It'll be quite late. Next time I'll get up early in the morning to change that. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on. I'm going to take another card. There's a lot going on here in the month of June for you, Leo, quite a lot. It's as if you have been planning for a long time, and it's coming up right around your birthday. Those plans will be maturing. And here there is a moment where you are checking out all the details. And when I say details, I don't mean, the flowers or the plans and things like that, and not even getting your ducks in a row. What I'm talking about is something that will be occurring towards your birth date period, which involves a spiritual component. It has a strong spiritual component here. It's as if you're going on a spiritual retreat, or you're taking it to mean a spiritual retreat. You'll be maybe vacationing, and you're going to use that time for yourself, in terms of asking yourself questions and answering those questions, trying to find answers to those questions. It's, I don't even remember the song, but way back when, feed your head. You're feeding your head with that vacation, that trip, that seminar, that retreat. And of course, this is a general reading, and there may be others of you that have another type of event. But here I'm seeing the concentration on something which is quite spiritual, and you're getting ready for it you're cleaning your soul. A lot of you are fasting. A lot of you are on a certain regime, a diet, in order to be ready for that moment. There's preparation. I see a lot of white. There are sheets and cloths and towels and linens that are draped and laid, and as if it were you're getting ready for a gathering. It looks something like a wedding, but it's not. I have the feeling that the preparations seem as if it were for a wedding, but you're planning I don't want to say resurrection. You're planning a meeting ground. It's like a huge altar, a huge area. Many of you may be involved in events, planning of events. Others of you may be actually creating your little altar and going on different trips in order for you to bring back stones, things that are of meaning for you, as a souvenir, but also as an energy base, as something that will ground you. And it smacks of spirituality. It smacks of spirituality. I not even say the word love, because if I do, it's more of a love, a personal love, and you're extending yourself beyond the visible into the invisible, because you're wanting to, it's as if you were preparing yourself to take a dip into something that you have never done before. Seances, channeling, mediumship. You want to go to shamans. There's something to do with spirituality in your preparation. Let me take the other deck that I have here, which is the Black Cat Tarot, to see what it has to say, Leo. Because it's as if you're sort of, you've been around once, twice, 3 times, and that's enough. You want now something different. This vacation, this retreat, this outing is going to bring you're expecting something of cleanliness, as if you're going to cleanse and heal. It's a healing vacation or trip. It's as if you're using, I don't know, let me give you an example. You're going on a seminar, a series of seminars to learn how to sing or learn how to dance or something. But it is done with the intention of bringing your soul into play. You want to feed your soul in this purpose because you feel that there's a bit of shallowness in what you've been doing of late, and this is you feel the need to feed your soul and your head, as I said before. Interesting, this is. Mm-hmm. Cups and Pentacles. There we have here well, here's the Emperor, and I'm seeing you Leos here as the Emperor. There's a touch of celebration as well in that moment of coming together with others in a retreat. There's a definite ritualistic nature to that, and all being on common ground, all sitting crossed legs and exchanging ideas and opening up to new people, new souls, new ideas, exchanging ideas as well. But it's as if you're taking the notion of love from another perspective. You're thinking that, and I'm not talking about partnerships here, I'm talking about you. And of course, by extension, it has to do with people around you and how you interact with them. But here I'm interested in talking about you, looking out as a way of understanding, what does love mean for me? And, excuse me, and the outing, the trip, the seminar, the retreat is going to serve that purpose. You don't know that now, but that will. And it's as if you don't, all of your economic difficulties or payments or checks or bills are really taking a back step. Step back. They're on the way back burner. You're not even considering that. It's as if all of a sudden, this is in June, you're starting to think that this is the most important thing for my life now. There's definitely a shift with you, Leo. I'm seeing a very strong shift. And it will bring you into a position of having to, or not having to, wanting to see everything in review. I'm looking at that tree for the first time. Boy, did that tree look different to me yesterday. What is my strength? My strength today is not knowing how many people give me positive feedback, or how many notches on my belt in terms of how many women I win over. No, it's more of an invisible nature, the amount of understanding you receive when you yourself enter a dialogue with the heavens. That's the only way I can explain it, with your higher self. And there's a double moment of celebration here. There's the Major Arcana Carnival card in the Tarot, Voodoo Tarot, and here's the Three of Cups in the Black Cat Tarot. And so it is a ritualistic nature to the celebration. There is, I don't mean to sound ominous, because what I see here is something of a different nature with regards to how you have been acting of late. You're giving value, you're revisiting your values. There you go. You're revisiting your values and what it means to love, for example. What does it mean for me to have someone by my side? What does it mean for me to have my work appraised? What is work? Am I my work? Okay. You ask yourself. I'm going to look at this emperor who's standing, or who's sitting actually, but is very much in control. Yeah. He's very much in control. You are very much in control, because we have Sospiri, the sighing, Vecchia Signora, the old lady, and Amica, harmony, because you're ushering in, and you know it full well, you're accompanying, not ushering, you're accompanying a moment of change, a harmonious change. And it's a change that you've been hoping for, not planning, but hoping for. And now all of a sudden the time seems right. I'm going to take this very calm Nine of Pentacles with the Sibilla. Yeah, okay, you're very calm. Why? You've accepted the fact that a loved one, this is the l'amante donna, the woman lover, could be a male, stanza, the room, and nemico could be a nemica, man or female enemy, male or female enemy. Now, you have acknowledged, you have swallowed the pill, you've understood, taken it with a grain of salt, that it's at the basis, this Nine of Pentacles, and it's a spiritual card, a very highly spiritual card of abundance now. And the abundance is in the acknowledgement that love cannot be only having a person by your side and then knowing that that person may love someone else too. Love has to have a higher message for me. And this is what this outing, even if it's just relegated to your mind, your meditative states and the time that you take to meditate, but there's definitely moving in a real sense of experience here. I'm going to take now the Mort, the death card in the Voodoo. It's the house Costanza, Casa Costanza Deliranti. Right, they're definitely all in this line. There is a situation that has changed, that the focus of your spiritual crisis or your renewed spiritual endeavors are based on something that has changed in the home, that has caused you up until very recently much strife, and you're coming to terms with that. Master of the Head, the fifth card. This is the likened to the High Priestess. Okay, I have the Donna Maritata, the mother, wed, allegrezza al cuore, happiness in the heart, and Dottore. Now, for those of you who have families and who are in a position of guarding other people and or taking care of other people, it's being played out in many ways, but let me summarize it for you. is that your happiness will arise from aiding others in the pragmatic sense, taking persons under your wing, helping them with menial tasks very pragmatically. Very interesting month, Leo. It's a month of healing, of change, of illumination. Very interesting. I have my tiger eyes runes because the last reading they fell on the floor, my crystal runes, and I broke one, so I'll find some pieces and see if I could mend them. Let me see, Leo, if there's something more that I could give you, if the runes can tell us for Leo. Oh. Yeah, deep spiritual. What I'm seeing is all the phases that have brought you to here, to this position. The sense that beginning with a feeling that you are going nowhere fast, that that things are not getting any better. There's no development. There's no change. There's complete, something that's changed, and without even me knowing it, something has changed, and I don't even know what happened. And that has begun the desire for you to look in other areas, in other realms, and becoming, walking toward a more spiritually inclined way of doing things, way of conceiving things. And what I'm seeing here is the notion that, right, there are things underway, things that are happening that are unbeknownst to you, and that's fine. That happens with all of us. We can't know everything, or else we wouldn't be human beings. But there are things here that are unbeknownst to you that have to do with joy, the lack of joy in your life, and the meaning behind that lack of joy. That is what you're looking for. That is what you are trying to illuminate and highlight and understand. And that's what you're going to look for. And you will with Kinat's Bright State. You're going to get illumination on that. And also you will understand, and the runes are explaining very clearly to me that there's going to be an exchange. As I said, I saw the people sitting on the ground, cross-legged, and there is an exchange. There's going to be an exchange of gifts, to the point that you will feel so elated and so rewarded and so enlightened with other people's light, that it will seem to you, when this occurs, that it was perhaps the most important thing that you have ever done in your life. Leo, I hope this was of help to you, and you have a very interesting and interesting and rewarding month for the month of June. Namaste, my friends, and I really do appreciate your liking, sharing, and subscribing. And to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Namaste, and until we read together again,